tennis bracelet, you're getting round stones, but unlike your traditional brilliant cut, which is going to have 58 facets, we're actually close to doubling the amount of those by kicking it up to 100 facets. The more a stone is faceted, the more places light can reflect from it, and the more brilliant it's going to be. In addition to that, we've put this in our platinum clad setting. So the setting itself is actually made of sterling silver, but then it goes through a clad process where they actually put real platinum over the sterling silver. That's important because what's touching your skin is platinum. What is next to these stones is platinum. What people are seeing on you is platinum. They don't need to know it's not platinum through and through. It gives you that warm, luxurious luster that you find in very expensive diamond jewelry, and now you are able to wear it too. 6 easy payments, everybody. Our best EasyPay plan. It's less than $20 a month on that plan, and it's just one of the prettiest styles I think that we offer.
It is. I like that you have it stacked next to that unique bracelet too.
Well, I went a little blingy.
I mean, but that's, we all have those occasions where we want something like that. And for some of you, that is your daytime look, and if that is your daytime look, go for it. I personally like it on its own because I do think it does have that impact, and that's how I feel I could wear it on a day-to-day. But again, that impact comes from the specialty cut that we give you. Traditionally, any of our rounds are going to be cut in this fashion, that 58 facets, 57 to 58. It's usually the 58 that gives you this sparkle. It's been done like this for a reason, because it gives life to the stone, and we appreciate the sort of rainbow effect that we can see when the stone is well cut. But we said, if we love this, could we somehow get a little bit more? And we have some fantastic gemstone cutters that said, well, what if we bumped it up from 58 to 100? So all those additional opportunities allow the light to enter into the stone in different ways. Also, different opportunities from the side profile here. And then you also have a little hint of a lift that gives you that sparkle from the side.
Yes.
And I think that's great too, because going up here on the crown allows you to have that sparkle that people will notice from different angles.
Yeah.
As you reach to, you know, pick up something off the table, or to shake their hand, or as you drink a cup of coffee or a glass of champagne. I wouldn't be opposed to that either. Just saying.
The design of this, let's talk about that too, because what you'll see, and you may not be able to see it there, but there are some unique ways in which the prongs have been used on this piece.
That's right. So we gave you that, the feel, if you will, of a double prong. Because again, those are the little hints and touches of a high-end piece of jewelry. We also finished off the basket in a nice pretty way to the side profile, where you can see there's like this little, almost like a little, I always hint at a tulip. I don't know why, but I see
Like
flowers,
a little rosebud or something.
Yeah. So right there in the center. So you'll see these posts. Those are the double prongs that lift up. So you have 8 of them really, hugging each of the stones.
So it's not a shared prong setting.
That's right.
Each stone is individually prong set with those 2 in each corner.
That's right.
Beautiful. And you
then,
can see it's just, whether it's by a watch or by itself, it's just gorgeous.
I love that also when it comes to the security factor, you have that through and through with the box clasp insertion, as well as your figure-8 safety catches on the top and the bottom. So these are the things that you want to have. And I will admit it, I was embarrassed at first to admit this, but I did buy a smaller diamond tennis bracelet once. And Jill, I was just taken by the sparkle. I did not, however, look to see what the catch was like, the safety catches. Do you know that it had it was more of a bangle with diamonds on the top. It had a push button release, and it didn't have a figure-8 safety catch on it. So do you know, one day I looked down, and thankfully that diamond bracelet had come off. It was in my lap. I was at dinner, I looked down, it was in my lap. But can you imagine the feeling when you look down and you remember putting on that diamond tennis bracelet, and suddenly it's not there?
Yep.
So I know that you will cherish this Diamonique tennis bracelet like you will a diamond. So we wanted to give you those protection pieces, if you will, so you have the security of knowing it will always be there for years to come.
Similar to your story, my husband gave me a diamond tennis bracelet on our wedding day.
Right.
Have I told you this story?
I think you did.
And I was wearing it and wearing it and wearing it for the first few weeks that we were married. You know, it was just, you know, such a special thing. And I got up one day and I'm doing some stuff around the house, and all of a sudden I was like,
Oh, it's the worst feeling.
oh no. I'm like, 3 weeks in, he's gonna divorce me. It's over. So I went looking around. I'm like, oh my gosh, where could it be? Well, I had taken a nap, and when I got up, it caught on the comforter,
Right.
and it came off without me realizing it. So thank goodness I found it. But can I tell you, Doug and I have been married now for 14 years. That happened 14 years ago. I hardly wear my real diamond bracelet anymore because I'm so afraid I'm going to lose it. Whenever you see me in a line bracelet, it's not the one my husband gave me, it's my Diamonique version because I don't have to worry about it. I'd be bummed if something happened to it, but that's a much easier conversation than explaining to my husband that the bracelet he bought me for our wedding day is missing. So, and that's why you invest in Diamonique. That's why we love it. That's why we're proud to offer you this. And if you've always wanted a line bracelet, just so you know, that's going to come in 6 3/4, 7 1/4, and 8 inches. It's anywhere between 13 and 15 carats in terms of the stone weight. So it's a beautiful, brilliant piece and sparkles a little brighter than all the rest. Now, also coming up, we have another one day only. We'll remind you about our first one day only. We showed you that in our first hour, a 3-stone ring for under $18, not too shabby. This is a pretty sweet deal too, because you're getting 3 pairs, not a choice of, 3 pairs of earrings for $33 and change. They will be coming up. You get the studs, the lever backs, and the hoops all in one set, and each one individually boxed. So we'll talk about that in about 6 minutes. And our elephant ring is still to come.